Well, after months of frustration, a local soldier is finally getting some relief. Trey Blackwell contacted us after he says he got orders for deployment and tried everything he could to get out of his apartment lease, but with no luck.
Yeah, but when KPRC2's Candace Burns made some calls within hours, his struggles disappeared. It's a story you'll see only on 2 tonight.
Normally, an active duty member can get out of a lease early with no penalty under the Service Members Civil Relief Act. But there was a technicality in this case, and Trey Blackwell says it caused him a lot of heartache. Trey Blackwell is proud to serve in the United States Reserves. Right now, he's in Fort Bliss preparing to spend a year deployed away from Houston.
I found out in November of 2022 that I was going to be mobilized here to Fort Bliss for a year.
Blackwell had been trying to get out of his apartment lease at Wood Lake on the Bayou in West Houston since learning about his new assignment.
It's been months and they were just dragging this out.
Blackwell says it's because of a technicality. In 2020, he moved his father from South Carolina to Houston. His dad is battling throat cancer and his finances had taken a hit with his health.
And his credit was in shambles, so I put him as a co-leaseholder on my lease.
Because of that change, Blackwell says the apartment, managed by Richdale Group in Omaha, told him that when he left to serve the country, his father would be responsible for the remainder of the rent.
Which equates to about $14,000 that neither him or I can pay. I told them what type of situation I was in. I told them that I was kind of over a barrel.
We reached out to the management group and we were told it was a complicated situation. But after our call, the company agreed to a mutual termination of Blackwell's lease,
letting us out free and clear. So I have you to thank, Candace, and KPRC.
He calls it an answered prayer.
It was making it very difficult for me to do my job, not knowing where my father was going to end up.
Blackwell says he and his dad will sign that lease termination agreement right away, and then they'll get to work looking for his father a new home. Reporting in West Houston, Candace Burns, KPRC 2 News.